Greetings, one and all. KY is the name, and welcome to what is hopefully the finale of Duke Nukem Forever. Let me just boot the game up real quick. The 100 follower special. This thing has been a doozy. So I looked it up, and apparently this particular boss fight is the one boss fight in the game where you don't need explosives to fight it. Which is dumb, because the way it's structured, it looks like it's a boss that, you need explosives. So stupid. Alright, come on, big boy. Come on. Ah, stupid environment. Suddenly he's dumb as a box of rocks. Okay. Jesus, Murphy. What a stupid boss fight. What a stupid game. Continuing onwards. It's really weird to be in a position where I'm actually fine with a jumping puzzle. Not that I have to worry about it anymore, simply because... Back to full size.
fresh hardware.
Must have been a ripper.
I'm gonna ninja this.
Is there any point to me being able to do this? Instead of just it being a button there, I can... Or it just raises up and then I'm... doing this on my own. I guess not. This doesn't seem to do anything. Just avoid the sparks. Except not really, because I can just do that to regenerate my ego.
Back to Japan, you freak.
I feel like that's the second or third time that I've kind of just went, wait, is my music turned up? Only to realize, yes, it is. This moment just doesn't have any music. For a game that seems to want to bank on Duke's unbridled awesomeness... Hi, PXD, how you doing today?
I wonder how many pork chops I can make out of you.
Oh, shit.
Step right up and get some.
Octa King. Okay. Big boy. Is the environment... Is the turret that I'm on shielding me from his environmental tossing attacks? Or am I going nuts? I'm probably just going nuts.
With you, octopussy.
I miss when Duke's references were clever.
Oh my god! It got me! It got me! Ah!
What's got you, buddy? You looked fine. For half a second. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Am I going to be the Staplerfahrer? Yes! Oh, that's hilarious. Is this functional as a forklift? Doesn't seem to be, but it's good as a battering ram, apparently.
Fuck you.
Oh, this is just decoration. This isn't the end. There's more forklift? Hell yeah! Okay. Unironically, this is the best section of the game. Oh, but it's over. Genuinely, that was fun. I hope there's more forklift. I have a feeling that there's not going to be more forklift. Is there more forklift? Oh, there's not more forklift. Why did the game tease me with more forklift? PXD gets it. Seriously, for anybody watching the VOD that doesn't know what we're talking about, look up Stocklervater Klaus on YouTube. Hang on, I'm going to type it so that it shows up in the... There we go, in the chat for the VOD. Perfect. It is the best safety training video ever made. It is a classic.
White meat, huh? Who wants it?
Oh wow, I'm noticing where some of the concrete's actually being... Yep, that's concrete being damaged by the bullets and actually chipping off. That's cool!
When you get to hell, tell him Duke sent you.
Oh my god! Why does this game have, like, actually good environmental destruction effects? What the fuck? How come out of nowhere this whole section has just been actually, like, good? Like, we got multiple avenues of attack. We've got different weapon types being thrown our way. The enemies actually seem somewhat intelligent. There's destruction effects that impact the cover. This is just...
It's all in the reflexes.
randomly well done.
Next time.
If the whole game had been like this... I mean, it wouldn't have been as good as Duke Nukem 3D, but it would have been good.
I don't dig on swine.
That's the frustrating thing about this game, is that it's not all bad all the time. There's moments of brilliance like this. Focus. Oh. Okay, this is a bit on the tricky side. Okay, I think something went wonky here. Can't go that way. Gotta be something else I'm looking for. Alright, more forklift. Okay. Okay, we'll see what else to do with it, so... Do I use it to get up the... I do! Okay. Cool. Yep, that's destruction. Why is the dam section the best part of the game? know there's like those leaked builds of Duke Nukem Forever that are apparently very different. I wonder if the Hoover Dam section is the most refined. It might have been around the longest or something. Because so far, this has been pretty smooth. I'm not going to lie.
Duke, thank God Almighty you're here. The President still hadn't issued official orders to retaliate or defend against the attack. I'd like to blame it on the cycloid Emperor meddling with his brain. But in truth, I think the simple stress of the invasion has pushed him over the edge. He's lost all grasp on reality. That's the bad news. The good news is our engineers believe if you can shut off all power to the dam, the portal will close for good. The EDF hasn't been able to get deep enough past the infestation, but I believe you can. America is counting on you.
America, fuck yeah.
I still need to watch that movie at some point.
Just like Christmas.
Timed it.
Convenient. Right in the jewels.
So blow it up. This is like a means to it. So blow this up, I wonder. Survey says no. Oh, I just gotta hit the levers over there. That's lame! Why am I hitting levers when I should be just blowing stuff up?
I like it.
Oh. That's not levers, that's an ammo cache. Never mind.
Oh, hey there! You that fancy lad they sent to clean the place up. Can't stand them tentacles in here either. Them things screw the aesthetics all to hell. Well then, hop on my crane here and I'll swing you over to the other side. Be careful though. Long way down, right?
Yeah, back in my day, we could carry all our weapons with us.
You
We
hang
didn't.
on tight there, boy. I ain't gonna run this slow for no needs.
Back in my day, the music was always playing. So you weren't met with awkward silence in the middle of a gunfight.
I'm the guy with the gun. If it needs, I can kill it. If I promised to kill you last, I lied.
Sometimes when nobody's around, I like to sing show tunes.
Alright, I like that I have at least a little bit of room to maneuver. And since it's just the simple enemies... It's not nearly as good as the fight in the generator room earlier, but this is still pretty alright.
Is something shaking the crane? Come on out, you bastard! I'll donkey punch you in the blowhole.
I'm gonna carve you into sushi.
Knew it. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, that was a little bullshit.
Whoa, is something shaking the crane? Come on out, you bastard! I'll donkey punch you in the blowhole.
I'm gonna carve you into sushi.
Focus on the... Okay, so there's no dodging that attack. Jesus, Murphy. Oh, okay, so I cannot
Time to bring the pain.
dodge that attack, but I can interrupt it. That's good to know. Oh, Jesus. Ow! Fucking god damn it. So much stuff piling up the screen.
I'd buy this for $1.
Crane! Come on out, you bastard! I'll donkey punch you in the blowhole.
So that guy's just gonna be able to hit me if he
I'm
feels
gonna
like
carve
it.
you into sushi.
Okay, no, that attack in fact is not interrupted. It seems. There's too much going on. Not enough places to fucking hide. Oh my god. Alright, this is the only place I can actually, like, hide from their attacks. And, nope, it's not anymore.
Take those tentacles and shove them up your ass.
Oh my god. This is stupid. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Groovy.
I don't have nearly enough room to fucking maneuver.
Donkey punch you in the blowhole.
I'm gonna carve you into sushi. Take your tentacles back to Japan, you freak.
Oh my god. Can I have room to maneuver? Can I have a reliable spot to hide and regenerate my fucking health?
Fresh hardware.
Come on out, you bastard.
Because what the fuck else am I supposed to fucking do?
I'm gonna carve you into sushi.
This is worse than the Queen Bitch fight! Oh my god. I can go left, I can go right, I can't fucking hide! Ugh. I'm so sick of this fucking fight!
More equipment means more ass kicking.
Shaking the crane. Come on out,
It
you
just started.
bastard. Donkey punch you in the blowhole.
Yeah, I can't get up there.
I'm gonna carve you into sushi.
I don't have the mobility of the classic Duke game. High damaging enemies. Unreliable hiding spots. High splash damage. Oh my god. Who thought this was a fucking good idea? Oh my god. There we go, my god. Alright, that was shit.
There can be only one king. You fuck.
What the fuck was that one-liner?
Well, there you go, all set then. Made a hell of a mess, though. Should have done it myself.
back in mind, our boss fights were actually interesting, with balanced arenas that you can maneuver in. And if you died, it was because you didn't master the movement at your disposal. We didn't do stupid gimmicks with hoping the boss just kind of misses you as you maneuver left or right, maybe.
After I finish this up, I'm gonna use the rest of the time to just go back to 3D. Have some therapy. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to shoot fire extinguishers. Because that's a thing that happens in the real world. Just kidding. That is the least of my complaints about this game, honestly, is the silly fire extinguisher thing. That's one of those that's like, okay, that's not how that works, but I can roll with it. Okay, that's just soda, so it's not doing anything.
Attention, Commander. You must stay hydrated for maximum efficiency.
Thank you for the hydrate. Where do I go from here? Okay. It seemed like I shouldn't have been able to do that, but for whatever reason. Hang on. That's doing something. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That was cool. It's not blowing it up with missile launchers in C4, which is what I would prefer, but it works. It gets the job done.
See you later, Mickey.
That was a whole chapter. What the fuck?
This is gonna fuck up my hair.
Oh, jeez. Is this a whole underwater? Bubble streams give you air to breathe. What the fuck? Why am I playing Sonic right now? Okay, well, if we're gonna do this, I need to have something on standby. Give me one moment. Alright. I'm just gonna have this on standby if I need it. Right, where the hell do I go? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I do that because I love my viewers. Well, I guess worth mentioning this is not how oxygen works in the slightest. Okay. So how in the hell? How the hell do I do this then?
This is gonna fuck up.
I mean, part of the problem is this fucking Duke vision. Okay, I don't actually need the Duke vision, so that's good. Okay. There has to be something around here then, right? Oh, it's just another door. Oh, crap. Oh my god. There's so many of them. Having to keep an eye on them and my fucking health. I ran out of ammo for my Ripper. I'm gonna laugh if that was the entirety of the underwater segment. Alright, they have a new Cycloid Emperor. That's cool. Hang on,
Time to bring the pain.
if that was the entirety of the underwater segment, why the hell did they bother with making like a full breath mechanic? Oh, congratulations, you dumbass. You just shut down your own power. Oh my god, he really did. Oh my god. Fuck off. Will you stop with the fucking quick time events? Seriously. All it does is slow everything down. It adds nothing of value. These fucking face suckers from Duke Nukem 3D were the one enemy I truly despised, specifically because of how much they interrupted things. Okay, where's the shotgun? I want a shotgun.
You're spent.
There we go. Oh my god. Move. Or I can just do this.
Squeal.
Alright, where'd you go? There you are. Right in the dome. I just gotta find out where to go next. To go up there? Maybe? Okay, I go up here for the RPG, I guess. But that's not the way forward through the level. Is this it? Looks like this might be it. Ow! That was dumb. That was dumb. Oh, these chapters are so short. I mean, I know I said that last time, but still. I wonder if by splitting up all these chapters, that's how they got this game to seem bigger than it really is.
I'm from Las Vegas, and I say kill them all.
What the? Alright, all things considered, well laid ambush.
White meat, huh? Who wants it?
Ow!
Who's next?
Right, I'm definitely missing something. What the thing I'm missing is uncertain. Nothing back here, looks like. Hi, Thanatos. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
You in.
Alright, thank you for the lurk. Ooh, do I get up this way then? Survey says no.
A backdoor attack. Oh, I didn't realize you were so devious, General.
Oh, wait a minute. I see what's going on here. That's what you get for standing next to explosive barrels, you idiot.
I guess pigs do fly.
fine. That one was pretty clever. Alright. Okay, that was kind of funky, but I loved it. What the hell?
This thing sucks.
Alright, this kid, that's kind of awesome. Just gotta get the barrels of Fing heavy. Shrink ray, but I'm not dropping any of my guns for it. It's not good enough to justify that.
Just a few more to go. I like it.
Oh, that's Reap. Disarm.
Too easy.
Woo,
Got
woo.
a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like.
That was pretty beautiful. Hell. Come on out.
Quit bleeding, pussy.
Oh, hey! This must be the last barrel of Fing Heavy. Hmm? Oh! Mr. Suck It Down is back. Oh! Okay. Clearly needing a bit more coordination on my end. Oh shit.
Cheers.
Alright, where's the... There's another weapon around here somewhere. Where's the fucking RPG? I've got nothing for any of my weapons. Okay, but I do have...
Let God sort him out.
I guess there was the pistol up here. That's it. I feel like he caught himself more in his own splash damage than anything I did.
This thing sucks.
No idea what happened there, nor do I have any idea how to get that thing. Oh well. Time to just continue onward, I suppose.
Oh God! Oh God! They're everywhere! You gotta help me! Please save me!
Open the door. Well, the door got opened, so not much to say, I suppose. Oh my God! Okay. That's on me for charging in, I suppose, but what the fuck?
God!
Gotta watch
Oh,
this whole thing
God!
again.
They're everywhere! You gotta help me! Please save me! God!
Yeah.
Looks like Lady Luck just gave you the finger.
Okay. Where do I go from here? That is the question. Once again, they're using the death aesthetic to try to build a spookier atmosphere. But that doesn't really work. This is Duke Nukem. Okay, so this is where I was before. Where do I go now? The game really doesn't seem interested in guiding me. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Nice one, Thanatos. Good effect on target. There again, maybe I just got to turn around or something? Okay, there we go. Hold on a minute, I gotta do platforming.
Fucking Cycloid Emperor is here. Fucker. Power shutdown didn't work. Got ambushed. Fucking flanked me, Duke. Not enough cover from these pussies. No fucking dam. Take these charges. Plant the fuckers right on the dam's balls and blow it to shit.
Oh, it's Dylan! I just realized, Dylan's dying!
Out the Emperor's ass.
I just thought he was a rated BDF soldier for a second. Nope. Bye, bitch.
Guess he won't be in the sequel.
Assuming there's gonna be a sequel. Can I shove him off the side or something? No, there's invisible walls. I feel like there's something to be said by how nonchalant Duke has been with all of the humans dying and how he's just made jokes out of every single one of them. But in this case, I'm gonna let it slide because he was so fucking annoying. Man, I just love having no room to maneuver to actually dodge these shots. Why does this game do this? Why is this game doing this? When it's shown it can be competent. It has shown me that it can have moments where shit actually works.
Fucking Cycloid Emperor is here. Fucker. Power shutdown didn't work. Got ambushed. You fucking flanked me, Duke. Not enough cover from these pussies. We're gonna have to blow the whole fucking
I'm gonna try to knock
dam.
him off this way.
Take these charges. Plant the fuckers right on the dam's balls and blow it to shit. Blow it out the Emperor's ass.
Guess he won't be in the sequel.
Okay, yeah, my god. This is a tiny walkway, no real cover, with heavy splash weapon. Why? Oh my god, and it's not even... Why is this game doing this? God, this game keeps tricking me into thinking, okay, maybe this is not the worst. And then it goes and does something like that and totally pisses me off.
Allosaurus had never seen such bullshit before.
Yeah, for real.
Emperor is here. Fucker. Our shutdown didn't work. Got ambushed. Fucking flank me, dude. Not enough cover from these pussies. Fucking damn. Swallowed them blowing this shit.
Oh my. You go left, you can go right. And you can hope to gut.
Fucking cycloid emperor is here. Fucker. Our shutdown didn't work. Got ambushed. Fucking flank me, dude. Not enough cover from these pussies. The blow.
Time to redecorate in Granite Gray.
Oh my. Hold fucking still! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Sorry, I'm trying not to lose my cool. I've heard a lot about the dumb stuff that this game does, but why has nobody ever said anything about this? These fucking moments where you are stuck in a small box with no cover against enemies that dodge your every shot with ease. Against, you know what, I need to turn the fucking, I gotta turn the fucking brightness up, hang on. Just so that I can actually see them.
Take those tentacles and shove them up your ass. Take your tentacles back to Japan. Time to redecorate.
Oh my god.
Guess he won't be
In
the sequel.
every direction.
Oh, yeah.
Every
Here's where
single
that came
fucking
from.
direction. Is that it for you fuckers? Better be. I know I shouldn't be getting angry at this shit, but that really is a microcosm of the major problems with this game. Because it's built and designed... No, hang on, I'm saying that wrong. The gameplay loop of how the weapons function, how they handle, and how your health functions indicate that you are supposed to play this cautiously. Like it's Call of Duty or Halo, you pop out of cover, you manage your ammo, you manage your weaponry. But because the enemies were taken verbatim from Duke Nukem Forever, it wants you to those enemies require you being mobile and constantly holding down the firing button. And when you get into an open space, it works okay-ish. It's not good because it's an in-between of two systems that are diametrically opposed to one another. And it doesn't really work. But it can. But then the game will drop you into these tiny close spaces, which can work in something like Call of Duty because you use the little bits of cover to your advantage. It's a little nerve-wracking. Those still are not good sections necessarily in those games, but because the gameplay is designed around it, it works. But in this game, because of the nature of the enemies you fight, it's pretty much just pure fucking luck as far as making it out goes. Oh, wonderful. Do I wait for an opening or just... I just hop through. Because that makes sense. This game is so stupid. I miss when I was playing Command & Conquer 4. I really do. Do I have to go diving to progress onward or something? Yep. More underwater segment. Okay. So I'm guessing this is the big one. I missed the scuba gear. I just missed when I was playing Duke Nukem 3D in general. A vastly superior game. Oh, there's an invisible ceiling. Wonderful. Oh, I forgot to play the drowning music. That's okay. I can't be arsed at this point. Why the hell is there an invisible ceiling for this? That doesn't make any sense. Just looking for a bubble thing, and nope, I'm not seeing any. Base of the dam. Okay. I might have mistaken a few things here and there, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. Fish I can kill. Okay. The hell? Oh. Okay, now the thing's lit up. Oh my god, this is annoying as hell. Oh my god. I can't even see where the bubbles are because of these fuckers. I'm about to drown. There we go. This is stupid. Low visibility, low maneuverability, because... And I know that underwater segments were a thing in Duke Nukem 3D. But you know what was the thing in Duke Nukem 3D? The scuba suit, which facilitated these underwater segments so long as you kept an eye on your breath. On your... well, not your breath necessarily, but like your actual scuba integrity. And it can fucking redirect your rockets at you. I forgot they could fucking do that. Okay, so I guess I'm fucked then because I don't have my fucking... I have no choice but to use the pistol then. Okay. I did not intentionally move away from the fucking oxygen thing there. I was just shoved away. The more I encounter these Octobrains in this game, the more I'm pissed off by them. I mean, as an enemy, they're okay. They still feel like they're built for a completely different style of shooter. But back in the nest, they were alright. Because I had room to maneuver, and there was some cover that kind of worked. But lately, I've gotten to the point in the game where I am either trapped in a small space where I can go a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, and that's it, or I'm fighting them underwater where my extremely small amount of breath means that I can't really maneuver in order to actually dodge their attacks if I want a chance at living, especially considering how many of them pop up at once. Add to the fact that I'm already very slow. Oh my god. Underwater boss, baby. Energy leech. Okay, that's something that I should have seen coming. Ow, my god! I'm so slow! That I can't really react. This is just too much babysitting in order to be in any way an interesting fight. Gotta babysit my breath. I have to babysit exactly where the boss is moving because I move so slow that dodging is pretty much not gonna fucking happen. Still better than the fucking Octo King, though. Oh, yes, quick time events. The best. Well, that was painful. Man, I miss when I was inside the dam fighting the pig enemies in the generator room. The game was starting to actually show competence. Thought I heard something. Okay. Back to this shit, I guess.
Shit's going south fast.
Oh, it's a water's rising. I have to escape it before I drown section. Not worried or anything at this point. I'm just bored. Okay, well, that did not work. Oh, I see.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
And I love how simple, but oh shit. Okay, that was my fault.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
Okay. That was my fault. That segment's not bad. You can cheat by looking at facts. Oh my god. Did they? They did not. They did.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
Heh. Donkey Kong reference. I'm all out of donkey. Exactly. I did that because I was trying to put kicking gum and chewing ass for my Duke Nukem 3D streams. It wouldn't let me do that. So I was like, okay. Kicking gum and chewing butt. Nah, it wouldn't let me do that either. Kicking gum and chewing donkey. Yep, that's okay. weird. I'm not nearly as concerned as I feel like I probably should be. Do I have to go this way, maybe? Looks like it.
Holy shit.
Ride the wave, boys! Final battle. Oh my god. Finally close to the end. Here we go, baby. Oh my god, the amount of times I've passed out and been revived in this game is a little more than you would expect from fucking Duke Nukem.
Holy hell, Duke. Can't believe you're still alive. You blew the damnedest shit, buddy. The portal is closing and it looks like the battle's over. We think the Cycloid Emperor has fled, but no one has seen him.
Okay.
Can't say the president's too happy about everything, though.
Why do I not have my weapons?
God damn you, Duke! CIA should have dealt with you years ago. I was gonna have the whole world! The whole world! You idiot!
Oh, so he's the bad guy.
Great fool! Now I have to set things right. Me! Enact Operation Omega 96. Authorization code Zeta Alpha Tau 81. You hear that? That is the sound of your imminent death. That is the sound of me decimating my troubles, Duke Nukem. You like nukes? You got one. The satellite is landing as we speak. Too bad for you that you'll still be here when it arrives. I'll be sipping margaritas while you're clawing at your own skin, hoping for a quick...
There we go.
I'm gonna rip your eye out and piss on your brain, you alien dirtbag.
Okay, cool. So... Okay, now I have a gun. That can hurt you. And look, the arena's actually designed for this type of encounter. What? Woohoo! Toro! Okay, quick question. Where are all of these ships coming from if the portal's closed? Are there really this many of those forces left back behind? Okay. This, I think, is the only fight where the explosives mechanic actually works. Because it's encouraging you to kill the soldiers and not just focus the Cycloid Emperor. Which is fine, because I have the space to maneuver. This is going to be a triple stage. Oh, okay, I just didn't get it in time. That's fine. Oh, that's a whole last lock-on. Okay, that's kind of neat. Alright, each stage has stacking and evolving mechanics. Good, good. Alright, now for the final stage. Stakes are up for the Emperor, but so for us. Oh, whoops. Alright. There we go. Ha! Well, he made good on his promise. Okay! That final boss fight, I have zero complaints about. That was well done. That final fight with the Cycloid Emperor is actually good. Oh, hey, it's Modern Warfare. I love that game.
What kind of shit ending is that? I ain't dead. I'm coming back for more.
Okay, so that was Duke Nukem Forever. How did it stack up overall? I'd say it's about 70% absolute shit. No, it's more like it's 60% absolute shit. Just bad level design, bad gameplay, bad, like, grating humor, boring story, dumb puzzles. 30% somewhat competent level direction. Well, not level direction, but, like, somewhat competent gameplay. Like, there are some moments where I could see this being a better game than it ended up being. It's still not... If the rest of the game was like that 30%, it still wouldn't be great. But it would have been passable. That's the best way I can put it. And then 10% is moments like... I think that last 10% I would say is those moments in the Hoover Dam, like that generator fight, the final fight with the Cycloid Emperor, and a couple moments sprinkled here and there that were genuinely great. The biggest problem with this game, aside from, you know, the stupid story, the stupid characters, the dumb humor, the biggest problem is that this game has a severe identity crisis. It plays like it wants to be a modern, well, modern at the time, shooter. Like, the two-weapon system, the regenerating health, the slower movement, the emphasis on cover rather than health packs to keep your health up. All of it points towards a slower, more methodical system of popping out, taking shots, taking cover, something like Call of Duty. And yet, 90% of the enemies are just recycled from Duke Nukem 3D verbatim. And the result is that you are playing as if you're supposed to be keep staying slow, taking cover, and taking pot shots, popping back, doing that stuff. But you're fighting enemies that are designed around fast movement, sprinting around the battlefield, hopping all over the place, using jetpacks if you have it, and shooting down and just constantly raining fire rather than popping back to reload. I think if I were to rank this amongst the other bad games that I have played, this is better than Hunt Down the Freeman. This at least had some competence shown every now and again with the level design and the gameplay. Whereas Hunt Down the Freeman was just bad all the way through. Hunt Down the Freeman was either bad because it was too difficult, or bad because it wasn't... Or, not bad because it was too difficult. Bad because it was difficult in an unbalanced and unfair way. Enemy spam, basically. And no health given to the player. Or no ammo. It was either doing that or it was showering you with health and ammo to the point where you were practically invincible and there was no in between. With this game, there were moments where you're locked in a small corridor where you can only go like kind of to the left or kind of to the right, and there's nothing you can do. That those were not balanced properly. Those were terrible to play, and that was bad difficulty. But the rest of the game, where you actually did have room to maneuver, felt balanced. It was difficult in the proper ways. It still was not good because the identity crisis problem. But it feels like there was an actual effort to try to balance this game properly. And I can't say the same for Hunt Down the Freeman. Now, that being said, I still consider it to be worse than CNC3 and No, not CNC3. CNC3 is a fantastic game. It's worse than Red Alert 3 and Uprising and Command & Conquer 4 by a country mile. Now, as far as other games that I've played that I have not reviewed that are terrible, that one is going to be a bit difficult. I'm going to have to pull from memory. I don't know if I would say that this is better or worse than Brotherhood of Steel, but that's probably because I've blocked Brotherhood of Steel from my memory so hard. I've never played... And then... I think I'd say it's worse than Empire Earth 3. I think it might be marginally better than Silent Hill Homecoming, though. I would have to really replay Silent Hill Homecoming all the way to the end in order to have a definitive opinion on that. But that requires me to play Silent Hill Homecoming, and that sounds like hell! Alright. Is there anything else after the credits, then? Press conference, okay.
Duke, now that the aliens are dead and you've saved the world once again, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna run for president. Hail to the king, baby.
So yeah, this game is shit. Ooh, new extras have been unlocked in the menu. Do I give enough of a shit? Wait, where's my cursor? Development timeline. Oh my god! Okay, 2D sides game. Okay. So this is interesting. I'm very curious to see this now. Because I don't think I've seen anyone really talk about this. Alright, so... Version 1.3 of Duke Nukem 3D is shipped to game retailers worldwide. Massive success that for many, defined an entire generation of gaming. Conceptualization and discussion of the sequel immediately begins, because of course it does. So, June 96. Duke Nukem Forever, a 2D side-scrolling game, has development suspended in favor of a Duke Nukem 3D add-on pack and sequel. Okay, so they were originally going to go for a side-scroller, like the first two games. I think it was smart to stick with the first-person shooter route, because that's how many people found Duke Nukem 3D, and that's how people pictured it in their brains, even though he's mostly a side-scroller. Same reason that Wolfenstein started out as like a top-down stealth game for the Commodore 64. But nobody knows that, because everybody's introduction was either Wolfenstein 3D or one of the later titles, which were all shooters. Metal Gear Solid is not a good example, because it started top 2D top-down stealth, went to 3D top-down stealth, and went to 3D over-the-shoulder stealth, and that's where it's been. I'm trying to think of anything else that started as one thing and then went to another. Fallout started as an isometric 2D RPG, then it went to a first-person RPG. Fucking PXD. Okay, so anyways, June 1996. GT Interactive acquires the publishing rights for Duke Nukem Forever in a licensing agreement with 3D Realms. Alright, December 96. Quake Engine is licensed for Duke Nukem Forever, permanently replacing the build engine. Most of the Duke Nukem 3D team, led by original developers Todd Replicable and Alan H. Bloom III, begins research and development with technology for the game. Okay, Quake Engine sounds like a good idea, because that feels like a good evolution for what Duke Nukem 3D was, and what Forever and how Forever could have built upon that. Also because Quake was a good game. Alright, April 97, Duke Nukem Forever is officially announced by 3D Realms with intention to release in 98. Likewise, 3D Realms also officially announces that DNF will be created with the Quake 2 engine. Okay. Randy Pitchford and Brian Martell, founders of Gearbox 3D, leave to form Roboboat Rocker and then later Gearbox Software. Duke Nukem Forever appears on cover of PC Gamer magazine. First ever screenshots for the game. Okay, interesting. May 98. The first reveal trailer is Duke Nukem Forever is released during E3. So I think it's either this one or the 2001 trailer that there was actually a leaked build. And I'm kind of tempted to, as soon as I'm done with this, because we still have 2 hours to go, I kind of want to download the restoration project that's available on ModDB right now and check it out on stream to see what could have been. Alright, June 98. 3D Realms announces a change to the Unreal Engine for Duke Nukem Forever. Okay. That's fine. Megadeth is to cover and record the theme song. Okay. November 99. PC Gamer's infamous Missby cover story featuring Forever hits newsstands. Inside are a large number of new screenshots that expose how the game looks with the new engine. Alright, GT Interactive, then publisher of Duke Nukem, is purchased by Infogrames. Publishing rights are transferred. Gathering of developers, a publisher comprised entirely of developer members, including 3D Realms, is purchased by Take-Two. And now the company has purchased publishing rights for Duke Nukem Forever. So this is the game 2000. This is 2000. So under normal circumstances, this would be about when it's entering the alpha stage. Which, for those that are aware, alpha means feature complete. So that's where they move into finishing up the assets and finalizing the levels. Then it moves into beta, which is basically release candidates. And then once they've gone over all the balance issues, all the user issues and the bugs and glitches, once they fix all that, then it's the release candidate. So in case you were ever curious as to what those terms actually meant. And I know this because I know a lot of industry professionals personally. Alright, May 2001 at E3, the highly regarded Duke Nukem Forever 10th anniversary trailer is released. It is arguably considered to be one of the best video game trailers of all time. And the build that was used to make that trailer is what I was talking about just now. And I think I am going to go ahead and download it as soon as we get done looking at this. September 2004. 3D Realms that a new in-game physics system, Mecon Game Dynamics, has been chosen for Duke Nukem Forever. A whole 3 years, and they're just now implementing that new thing for the engine. That is concerning to me. Alright, August 2006. Shacknews reports and confirms a rumor that a large contingent of employees have left 3D Realms. Most of them have relocated to Gearbox Software, which is also located in the Dallas area. That right there should have been a big red flag. The famous ventrilo harassment video using the voice of Duke Nukem to torment online gamers was uploaded to YouTube and has been viewed more than 6 million times. I've never seen that! Maybe I should check it out at some point. Shack News breaks the first video teaser for Duke Nukem Forever in over 6 years. Included were small snippets of in-game footage. This was back in 2007. September 2008. Users discover Duke Nukem Forever unlockable screenshots in the re-release of Duke Nukem 3D. Yep. December 2008. The last official Duke Nukem Forever screenshot from 3D Realms was released to the community. Alright, so at this point, 3D Realms is officially out of the picture. And that should have been a huge red flag. Story that 3D Realms has laid off the Duke Nukem Forever development team breaks and tops gaming news websites around the world. At this point, I think this game should have been canned. If I'm going to be completely honest. At the very least, it should have been put on a shelf. Because at this point, it's a PR nightmare. And I don't know what the reaction was at this time, because I found out that Duke Nukem existed when Forever released, and I watched Angry Joe's video on it. But before then, I had no idea who he was, so I didn't know any of this, so I don't know what the conversation was like at the time. Anyways, Take-Two Interactive and 3D Realms submit legal arguments regarding disagreements about the business arrangement for developing and publishing of the game. Okay. June 2009, Gearbox and 3D Realms begin negotiation of an asset purchase agreement for the Duke Nukem franchise and Duke Nukem Forever. The business agreement is finalized and executed approximately 6 months later, and ownership of the game and brand is transferred to Gearbox Software. Triptych Games is formed from several ex-3D Realms employees and a couple of new individuals. July 2009, Triptych Games signs paperwork with 3D Realms to complete the Duke Nukem Forever single-player campaign. Yeah, oh boy. August 2009, Duke Nukem Forever's narrative script is written at Triptych and approved by 3D Realms. Triptych gets to surprise John St. John, the famous English voice actor who originally played Duke Nukem, with a phone call. Hell has finally frozen over. Okay, so this, I think, is where we can officially say that this version of Duke Nukem Forever began in August of 2009. The script finalized and them actually moving to full production. There was probably some early test builds to get some ideas going, but August 2009 is where we can say that it full steam went ahead. By this point, Call of Duty had already come out. Halo was already out, so those were making big waves. Half-Life 2 was out. So much had happened. November 2009. Single-player work on Duke Nukem Forever content is complete. Okay. Okay, the script is approved. And then a couple months later, the single-player. That would explain a lot. Because it seemed like that they had actually just taken some basic test stuff that they had before and just threw it together to make the narrative, and like just bullshitted a narrative around it, which can work in some circumstances, but I think it's usually better to do like an in tandem sort of thing. It's whole thing. All right, December 2009, Gearbox and 2K Games begin renegotiation of the publishing agreement for Duke Nukem Forever. The business agreement is finalized and executed approximately 6 months later, with 2K Games and Take-Two Interactive securing long-term publishing rights to Duke Nukem. Triptych Games locks down their single-player version of the game and begins negotiations with Gearbox Software. This was January 2010. February 2010. I would have just turned 15 years old. Triptych relocates to Gearbox's offices in the Plano, Texas Bank of America Tower and resumes work alongside Gearbox and Piranha to help port Duke Nukem Forever to consoles, add multiplayer, and polish features with the game. Oh boy. May 2010. Take-Two and 3D Realms resolve and settle all differences regarding legal complaints from the previous year. September 2010. Gearbox Software and 2K Games surprise the public by showing off the first playable build at PAX 2010. Gearbox publicly announces that it has acquired the Duke Nukem brand. October 2010. 2K and Gearbox announced the Duke Nukem Forever First Access Club to be included in every copy of the Borderlands Game of the Year edition, allowing participating customers first access to Duke Nukem Forever. Oh my god, I completely forgot that fucking Borderlands came out before Duke Nukem Forever. And again, I haven't thought about Borderlands in ages. December 2010. Duke Nukem Forever reappears on the holiday issue of PC Gamer with the same headline as his cover 11 years prior. Miss me? January 2011. Gearbox announces the release date of May 3rd for Duke Nukem Forever alongside the first reveal trailer with 2K Games for Duke Nukem Forever since 2007. Duke Nukem, with the help of Borderlands Claptrap, opens the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences 2011 Interactive Achievement Awards in Las Vegas. Oh my god. The show, hosted by comedian Jay Moore, is streamed live over the internet and broadcast on television via G4 TV. June 2011. Gearbox Software and 2K Games released the first consumer demo for Duke Nukem Forever. Gearbox, alongside Triptych, Piranha, and 3D Realms, released the approved Gold Masters for Duke Nukem Forever. After 15 years since work first began on a Duke Nukem 3D sequel, 2K Games launches and ships Duke Nukem Forever video games worldwide to an eager and patient audience. That was a fucking roller coaster. Yes, I want to quit. I want to be rid of this game forever. But don't go anywhere because we are not done yet. While we are finished with the official Duke Nukem Forever, I can take 1 second. All right. I'm just going to quickly grab the demo for the Duke Nukem Forever restoration patch. Or restoration project. Which if you want to check out for yourself, there's the link. Just gotta wait 1 moment for this to finish. And then we'll check it out together. How do I do this? Just gotta copy to desktop. And just to be on the safe side, 1 second. We're going to go ahead and turn the display capture on. I will say this has been a crazy journey going from Duke Nukem 3D, which I'm so happy to have finally played. It is genuinely one of the best first-person shooters I've ever played. It's so good. And then going to Duke Nukem Forever, which was just total hell from start to finish, with occasional glimpses of something better. All right, come on. Okay, cool. Now, how did this thing say to start this again? Okay. Probably should have done that, honestly. Run anyway. All right, I'm excited. Let's see what this is like. All right. Hang on. There we go. Let's see what they've got. Hell, I might audition for this project because it said they were accepting auditions on the main thing. Okay, already this is a more dope intro than the official release. This is a better approximation of what that original...
A stogie and a babe. Is that so much to ask during some R&R?
Oh my god, did they get... Is that actually John St. John or is that an impressionist? I actually don't know. But... Okay. So I'm presuming that eventually the idea is that you do that fight like you do in the official version of Forever. Which, oh my god. This is so fun. Okay, but it does have the view tilt, which I don't like.
Are you in there?
Hang on. View Bob. Let's turn that off. Okay, that's not quite right, but this is... We were never supposed to see this in the...
Much better.
Okay. Now, I'm not going to be doing this entire thing on stream.
Mr. Nukem, you're needed on the set.
Like, this is basically just to close out today, but...
Looking good, Mr. Nukem. Here, follow me. I'll guide you to the studio.
Your pedal fumbles.
It's a real honor meeting you like this, Mr. Nukem. I'm a huge fan of yours. I don't care what the president says.
Okay. Big Fiction. Already, this Beverly Hills Big Cop 8. Oh my god. Alright, this is subtle. This is clever.
That's the ladies' dressing room. You'd better not go in there.
Okay, it's letting me.
Oh my.
We've got a full house tonight. We always sell out when Duke Nukem is one of the guests.
Oh my god. This is cool. This has its own charm to it. Like, it's always cool, like, looking behind the curtain and seeing these kinds of, like, early builds. But the fact that somebody managed to actually have this game on their hard drive and then leaked it to the public. And then a bunch of fans just decided to take this and run with it. Okay, now I'm going to stick with Cobalt Fusion. Parental control. Okay, that's cool. This is so cool. This is great.
Aside from Mr. Nukem? Well, I guess you knew that since you've been on the show before.
All right. So the plot is very similar in structure so far.
You go on in just a moment, Mr. Nukem. Go stand behind that mark on the stage.
But
Stand right there, Mr. Nukem.
this is compact. This is charming.
All right, we've got a great show for you tonight. You all
This
know
would be
our
a
first
great
guest.
come down
He's
after that
not just
opening
one,
Cycloid
but
Emperor
two
fight.
alien
If they
invasions.
choose to
He's here to talk about his new book.
get involved
Let's
with
give him
it.
a big round of applause. Duke Nukem.
What's up, bitches? I'm Duke Nukem.
Flex for the cameras, baby.
All right. Okay.
Wow, what a reception. Welcome to the show. We're lucky to have you, Duke.
It's good to be back.
Speaking of which, I hear you have a new entry for a certain book club.
Jay, don't ruin it.
It's wonderful. Just a fantastic read, folks. Why I'm So Great, Volume 2. I cannot recommend it highly enough. The amount of sit-ups this man does.
All right. This is fun.
All right, now, Duke, let me be candid. I've heard the president is attending the grand opening tonight, and he has some choice words about how you handled that last alien invasion. He says that you ruined Earth's chances at diplomatic relations with our interstellar neighbors, and the technological advancement of humankind. What do you think, Duke?
No, Jay. Those alien bastards only listen to the language of hot lead. The president is just trying to make political hay for himself at my expense. Besides, I think my fans know who's right.
Okay.
You heard it here, folks.
Whoever's
A little
doing
less
the fucking
conversation,
voice
a
for
little
Duke
more
Nukem.
action.
Round of applause, 10 out of 10. Absolutely nailing
Looks like
it.
we're experiencing some kind of technical difficulties, so we're gonna move to a quick break. Hey, what's going on, Duke?
Something's not right. I better check things out.
Oh my god. This is great. It's snappy. It's to the point. Because this section in the original game was the official game is so long and drawn out. And it's just hits you in the face with stupid joke after stupid joke. But this gets the point across. This feels fine. This is charming and simple. I admit that I'm very biased towards it because this is a fan project, more or less, trying to make it as good as possible. And a lot of these voice actors are like me, just people who are hoping to get into voice acting professionally and are just doing their best on their own time. But they've got charm, they've got charisma, there's passion. Okay. I think there's supposed to be a way for me to get out of this, but it's not giving me any. That's okay. Okay, I don't know how to no-clip necessarily, but... Investigate the attack on the lady killer. Okay, that's how I equip weapons. How's it helping me here? Okay, that's fine. Can't quite figure out how to get out of this elevator. Let's Do a new game in a different chapter. This is fine. This is a work in progress. I can work with this just fine. You know, those confusing segments are inexcusable in the release build, and the official build, I mean, because that was a full-priced AAA release that was supposed to be a finished product. This is an independent passion project being done for free. If anything, I'm hoping that this latter half of the stream will serve as good feedback for him. Because this is cool. Also, look at how colorful this is. Look at how bright and beautiful the skybox and the backgrounds and the fucking buildings are. In the official release game, which was made with a technically newer budget, and, I mean, newer engine, and a higher budget and all of that, it was a blah spread of beige and brown and gray. This, I can see greens, I can see yellows, I can see blues amongst purples and all of them blending together. I can see yellows, I can see other blues and other purples that are distinct and pop. This is gorgeous. And I know a good chunk of this is probably from the leaked build, and I think a good chunk of what's happened so far is essentially bug fixing. But I don't care. The fact that this is playable at all is astounding. It's a miracle.
I don't feel hungry. Oh, I couldn't eat another bite. I don't feel hungry.
Try the new Rage sports drink from EasyVen. Unlike the leading brand, Rage is all natural and doesn't taste like shit.
Okay. The first-person interaction is actually good. Oh my god. This is good. This is good. This is just good all around. I don't know what else to say other than this is good. This is good shit, man. Okay, fall damage.
Oh yeah, there's more where that came from.
Okay, I can shoot a civilian and kill them. That's good to know. I imagine Duke probably shouldn't be saying that, but again, debug. Indie. In development. Like, I don't think that this even technically qualifies as alpha, because it's not... It depends on whether or not it's feature complete. But I don't think it is. Okay, I don't know how to progress. I think they're still working on getting the stuff that they have working properly. And then the next stage is going to be, like, actually connective tissue. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going as far as I can with each of these. Okay. Okay, this feels weird. This handling is less than ideal, but that's okay. But also, like, even this monochromatic tunnel, the details are popping. This, to me, looks so much more visually appealing than the release build, than the official version, I mean. Because, like, it's technically lower poly, yes, but you can see the full spectrum of colors. Everything is popping. It looks beautiful. It's not just a, like, somebody just took beige and just smeared it all over the camera. Like, this game looks like it was painted with all of the colors of the rainbow and all the combinations you could make, instead of just baby shit yellow. I actually don't even know what the console commands are, so if there's areas where, in the previous levels, where I had to no-clip in order to get to the other stuff, that's on me. Still, though, like, this is good stuff. Salt Lake City. Oh my god, how wonderfully that pops. Okay, that's the brake, that's... Oh, that's supposed to be the horn. Okay, I get it. Loading. Ooh. Interesting. New stuff. Very Half-Life, all things considered. Looking forward to getting to a point where I can actually do some combat.
I don't know where the garage keys are. Last thing I remember doing was working on the pool, vending machines, and that damn vibrating bed. If you find them, you can use them.
I was working on the pumps. You could find the keys you could use to get the fuck out of here.
Did not mean to pull the trigger there. Oh, that's funny. I love that so much.
I don't feel hungry.
It's not you, it's me, and of course you're small penis. Now leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you sure he's asleep? I just think out of the room. Hang on. Are you sure he's asleep? How'd you sneak out of the room? Did you bring the goat? Okay, so this looks like it's supposed to be a bit of downtime. Damn, I'm looking good. Whoever's doing Duke's voice is, like, perfect.
Oh, where's my goat?
Oh, I love that. No objectives available. Okay. Did you get enough plastic bags? It's gonna be hard to hide all those bodies. It's gonna be hard to hide all these bodies. This is fun. Like, literally nothing is happening. Back in 30 minutes, manager. And I'm having so much more fun than I did in the official build. Maybe it's just because I'm always fascinated by these debug builds. Early development. This is just so cool to me. Oh, man. Oh, and the silhouette of the mountains against the night sky. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, so this game is... Okay, so there's definitely, like, roughly following some of this stuff from 3D. I mean, from the official. He's going back the way I just came. Okay.
If I can't get this car fixed, neither one of us will be getting out of here. See if you can find someone to let us get inside the garage.
Turn on the power inside the garage. Okay. Gotta get in there somehow and...
I don't know where the garage keys are. Last thing I remember doing was working on the pool, vending machines, and that damn vibrating bed. If you find them, you can use them.
Pool drain. Okay. I wonder if the keys are already in there somewhere. Alright, this might be unfinished. Slick Willy. En route to Stratosphere Tower, 10:30 p.m., Las Vegas. Okay, this is a wild way to do things. Oh boy. Okay, I'm mobile. Oh, wow.
And the prisoner taking business. Ain't that a bitch?
Okay, possessed EDF soldiers. That's an interesting concept. Also, M16 instead of the Ripper cannon.
This pisses me off.
Oh! Alright, that might be a bit, overpowered. Probably, it might be user error on my part, though. But still, this feels already just this little bit of combat so far. This feels like the proper evolution of 3D's combat. I'm mobile. I gotta pay attention to my environment, but these wider spaces. Well, I don't even know if I can kill those things, actually. Oh, jeez. Oh, I see.
I'd buy this for $1.
Whew. Okay. Now, if I see a vending machine, I'm going to assume it's a health station and try to interact with that within that regard. I'm very curious to see if that's the case. Whoa! I bet they're using the railgun. I'm in dire straits here. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, that's so fucking cool. So the intention is for there to eventually be like a thing that you press and it will bring the ball back and then it will come and actually open the thing. But because this is an early build, you just have the interaction spot and then the thing that makes sense. Ooh. Okay, that didn't work. That was a bad idea. Oh, I see. Oh, that is cool. That's clever. Okay. Slight question mark with the balance there, but that, then again, just user error on my part. That's okay. Okay, ow! First of all, ow! The fuck was going on with the... Oh, no. Did it crash? Ah! Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. All right. I'm gonna... Okay. Let's do that again. I want to keep going. Now that I know how this is going. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. There's a lot. Oh my god. This is so fucking cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep continuing with this. This is so fascinating to me. Okay, that's not actually cover. Car's not cover.
Fuck, I think I broke a nail. Ruby.
Okay.
I'd buy this for $1.
This is so cool. Alright. Oh, I went 69 ego. Nice. Wait, how did I get my health back? Huh. Oh well. Must be by that much. Oh.
Hasta la vista, baby. Eat shit and die. You want a piece of me?
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, shit! Oh, boy! That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. We sleep, they live. Ow! Okay, ow! Fucking explosions.
You die now. Ruby.
Thanks. Come again.
Okay.
Thanks. Come again. Thanks. Come again. Thanks. Come again.
That's cool. That is so fucking cool.
I'd buy this for $1.
Oh no! Did it crash again? Ah! Oh, it did. Son of a bitch. Okay, you know what? I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up there. Even though we've technically got an hour left of time, but still, that was so fascinating. Okay, I am definitely going to be reaching out to them, seeing if I can audition for this game, because that's so cool. It's so cool that that original build that was used for the 2001 E3 got leaked, and that fans have taken it upon themselves to actually fix it up. And it's not going to be the Duke Nukem Forever that was originally envisioned, but it is going to be a version of Duke Nukem Forever that I think people are going to really enjoy. From what little I have seen so far, it looks like exactly what I would have wanted from a sequel to 3D. It's colorful, it's responsive, the evolution of the gunplay feels solid and natural. Everybody's doing a good job. It's on point, it's quick, it's right to the point. I don't know what else to say other than that's cool. But the official version of Duke Nukem Forever, absolutely terrible. Do not recommend it. But that concludes the 100 follower special. The next major milestone, and I'm going to go ahead and announce this on my Discord as soon as I'm done here, will be 250 followers. And upon reaching that milestone, I'm going to subject myself to Ride to Hell Retribution. So if you want to see me suffer through that game, make sure to keep watching. Make sure to get your friends involved. Have them join the Discord. Have them keep watching my streams. And until then, we will be back on Monday, where we will start the Knights of the Nine DLC for the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Ta-ta for now.
Oh. KY, welcome in.
What did KY just read? God
Yeah,
damn
he
it.
just read it out. I think he must have finished out his Duke Nukem. So, how's it going, man?
69 dudes!
Attention,
KY,
Commander.
I was just actually able to raid you.
Oh dear.
Well,
I hope you're doing well, dude. For another round then.
I don't think my computer can handle it, and I kind of want to watch JoJo get that over with, because, yeah, I want to, and then maybe, if we have time, wherever, well, I would like to join Rush Pirate tonight for his game night as well, so.
Flash is streaming. We could support him, because it's been a while since we've seen any of his stuff.
Who is?
Flasherus.
Oh, Lash.
Yeah.
Sweet, yeah. Let's see. And it's a first playthrough. Something called Sledge. Yeah, let's go say hello to Lash.
Finished the official version of DNF, then checked out the restoration project. Yeah. Is it spelled Lashar and then Rush?
It's Lashharus.
Okay, good. I've spelled. Yep, that's him. Yes, with that, everyone, at least from my side of the stream. Sorry that OBS disconnected. My internet decided it just wanted to take a fat one, for whatever reason. Don't know why. The game was also rubber bending something chronic. That was not a frame rate issue, that is just networking. We should be back tomorrow with something, and then I owe the guys at our Wed Hub, and so do you, Thanatos, for Sunday. So we need to go and play those game nights. Well, they're not game nights, they're testing nights, but we need to do that.
I was actually, excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt you. I was actually mentioning to you that, you Flame, that I wanted to do that on Sunday. I wanted to do that Sunday because we missed Wednesday. So I was actually going to mention that, but okay. Can you do the hashtag? My computer just lagged again.
Yeah.
Can you do the
I don't have the emote, but that's raid message. The usual, run the net. You already have the merch store and the place.
No. Flame Whale and Thanatos, thank you both very much for the Jesus mercy, my voice. So I have a head cold and I sound awful. Flame Wheel, Thanatos, thank you both so much for the raid. Welcome one and welcome all. I am Lasher's variety streamer, voice actor, general purpose nutbar, and can all of you please shout out and give a follow to Thanatos13 official and Flameworth33 all. 2. I pronounce it correctly. Also, hashtag run the net. I don't run the net. I barely run my household. Lashes hit puberty. Yeah, I've already made that joke yesterday, Flame Wheel. Sorry, you're too late. I'm playing a game called Fledge, and it is a competent-ish platformer, if rather rough around the edges. But I need to get those remaining 2 little sparkles, and I can't jump high enough. Hashtag not a cult, hashtag too much paperwork. Thanatos, have you ever heard me talk about the Trails games? Hashtag absolutely a cult. Speaking of which, have any of you ever played any of the Trails games? Allow me to extol their virtues. Anyway. But yeah, how exactly am I supposed to... jump higher. Pure HGs, thank you very much for the follow. And someone else also followed earlier, but I missed the name. But regardless, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to the Lash Armada. I hope you guys enjoy your stay. And even though I said I'm something of a voice actor, don't expect too much voice acting from me right now, because I sound like sandpaper in my throat. Maybe, Poxon. Perhaps you can jump on the middle leaf. What do you mean? You mean on this rock in the middle? Ah, killing you. Then thank you very much for the follow as well, killing you. Hugely appreciated. Worth a shot. No. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to get those. It feels like you are supposed to be able to get them now, because you can get really close. But the last two are really, really tight. But yeah, I hope you two had a good time with killing Floor 2. And that, you know, you killed things and they didn't kill you. Oh. No? Excuse me a moment. But I was... So the whole point to getting these maps from these birds, to those of you who just joined us, is you need to gather all those sparkles in order to hand them over to those guys, and that gets you the map. And